Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks getting down in the sunshine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just bees and things and flowers. 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 My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. The sunshine. Baby. Folks getting down in the sunshine. The sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. The sunshine. Folks getting down in the sunshine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks getting down in the sunshine. Yeah, yeah. In the sunshine. In the sunshine. In the sunshine. In the sunshine. Oh, oh, oh. In the sunshine. 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 In the sunshine.
What you talking about? Was it something about your smile? I didn't even pay attention, 'cause I'm lost in your direction. Show me the way, show me the way. Oh, I got to say, I'll be on my way, I'll be on my way. On my way, I'll be on my way. On my way, I'll be on my way. On my way, I'll be on the way. 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 On my way, on my way, on my way to you. Will you wait? Will you wait? Will you wait for me? On the way, on the way, on the way to you. Will you wait? Will you wait? Will you wait for me? What you looking for? Always looking out the door. You didn't even pay attention, that I'm lost in your direction. Show you the way, show you the way. Now you got to say, I'll be on my way, 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 on my way to you, on my way to you. Will you wait for me? On my way to you. Will you wait for me? looking malnourished, let me feed you the remedy. Give you something different than the hills of the Beverly. I'ma stay longer than the season, call me evergreen. Transform your life with my light, that's kerosene. Flipping on these hoes like Simone. I'm like Reese in the first season in the pro. It's giving jealous and you press, everybody know. Don't be mad cause I'm giving, let me cook slow. Let me cook slow. Don't be salty when I cook. Too much flavor got you shook. Don't be salty when I cook. Too much flavor got you shook. Legs black and long like a lash made by Maybelline. My red lip drip with the sauce. Grenadine. Even when I simmer, I'm the truth. So supreme, I'ma claim I'm the one. Billie Jean. Flipping on these hoes like Simone. I'm like Reese in the first season in the bro. It's giving jealous and you press, everybody know. Don't be mad cause I'm giving, let me cook slow. Let me cook slow. Don't be salty when I cook. Too much flavor that you shook. Don't be salty when I cook. Too much flavor that you shook. Don't be salty when I cook. Save my plate. Rise if these niggas only knew, they keep trying to compete with me. If they only knew I'm the recipe, I be on the skillet, be giving heat. I stay raw when I'm cooking hibachi. My burn real smooth, hot sake. Flipping on these hoes like Simone. I'm like Reese in the first season in the pro. It's giving jealous and you press, everybody know. Don't be mad cause I'm giving, let me cook slow. Let me cook slow. Don't be salty when I cook. Too much flavor that you shook. Let me cook slow. Let me cook slow. Don't be salty when I cook. Too much flavor that you shook. Don't be salty when I cook. Too much flavor that you shook.
Cheddar sniffing glue, he was 12 years old. Fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug. 26 reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old. He looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. Those are people who died. 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 They're all my friends that just died. Cheeseburger in Georgia let the gimmicks go rotten, so they died of hepatitis in Upper Manhattan. Sly in Vietnam, bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Drano on the night that he was wet. There were two more friends of mine, two more friends that died. Those are people who 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 died. They were all my friends and they died. Mary took a drive out from a hotel room. Bobby hung himself from a cell in the Tombs. Judy jumped in front of a subway train. Eddie got split in the jugular vein. And Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. And I salute you, brother. Those are people who died. 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 All my friends are ways to die. Herbie pushed Tony from the boys club roof. Tony thought that his rage was just some goof, but Herbie sure gave Tony some bitchin' proof. Hey, Herbie said, Tony, can you fly? But Tony couldn't fly. Tony died. Those are people who 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 died. They're all my friends, but they died. Brian got busted on a narco rap. I know it's dangerous, but it sure beats Rikers. But the next day, he got offed by the very same bikers. Of the people who died, died. 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 All my friends when they died. Teddy Stiffen Clue, he was 12 years old. Fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug on 26 Reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old. Looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. All the people who died, died. 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 All my friends when they died. T-Burger and Georgie let the gimmicks go rotten. They died of hepatitis in Upper Manhattan. Sly in Vietnam took a bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Drano on the night that he was wed. They were two more friends of mine. I miss them. They died. All the people who died, 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 died. All my friends, they died. Barry took a drive out from a hotel room. Bobby hung himself from his cell in the tubes. Judy jumped in front of his subway train, and Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. This song is for you, my brother. All the people who died, died. 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 All my friends and we died. All the people who died, 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 died. All my friends, they died.
As you call them, they call you when they need something. Trees for the blunt, to G's for the front. I found a way to get peace of mind for years and left the hell alone. Turn a deaf ear to the cellular phone. Send me a letter or better, we can see each other in real life. Just so you can feel me like a steel knife. At least so you can see the white of their eyes. Bright with surprise once they finish spitting lies. Associates is your boys, your girls, bitches, niggas, homies. Close, but really don't know me. Mom, dad, comrade, peeps, brothers, sisters, duns, dunnies. Some come around when they need some money. Others make us laugh like the Sunday funnies. Fan be around whether you pay the bummy. You could either ignore this advice or take it from me. Be too nice so people take you for a dummy. So nowadays he ain't so friendly. Actually, they wouldn't even made a worthy enemy. Read the signs, no feeding the baboons. Seeing as how they got your back bleeding from the stab wounds. Y'all know the dance, they smile in your face, y'all know the glance. Try to put them on, they blow the chance. Never let your so-called mans know your plans. How many of us have them? A show of hands is a term some people use loosely. I'm real choosy on what I choose to let crew see. You telling me I try to act broke. Jealousy the #1 killer among black folk. Fellas be under some type of spell like crack smoke. Ghetto Cinderellas lead them right to your stack loke. Just another way a chick will lead to your end. I checked the dictionary for the meaning of friends. It said person one likes to socialize with, sympathize or help her, and that's about the size of it. Most of the time these attributes is one-sided. To boast of the crime, they have to shoot you through your eyelid and they can't hide it. Going wild like a wild bitch. Sometimes you need to cut niggas off like a light switch. And when things get quiet, catch him like a thief in the night. What a right. I first met Mr. Fantastic at an arms deal. Don't let it get drastic. Think of how your moms will feel when they get for real. Still get the sparking. Everything darkened. It ain't no talking. For something so cheap and so buys a lot of trouble. They better off focusing and trying to plot the bubble. Or else it'd be a sad note to end on. The guns we got is some come in the form of codependence. A lot of times only end up being co-defendants. $10 say they tell for a lower sentence and leave you up under the jail begging for repentance. It don't make no sense. What happened to the loyalty? Honor amongst crooks, trust amongst royalty. I'd rather go out in a blaze than give them the glory. How many of us have a similar story. The four lovers, we need to have some type of overstanding, just so when I let her get the man thing, she know it's no strings. We could do the damn thing, but ho, it's no rings. Just how the tramp swings. Will she see him again? That depends on how good was the skins and could she memorize the lessons. It ain't no need to pretend. Even though she let him stab me, she know they just win.
How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, look.
Villainous! Don't be silly! I know who my friends are, and the next nice neighborhood I move into, you guys will get crack.
Negro humor always escaped me.
The most powerful, the most mysterious monarch in all the world, guarded by a fighting force that never sleeps.
abducted by a bandit or a king from some forgotten war. And mindful of his lava craze, the rhinothropic micro gaze ignored it in to my amazement, rode to Paris in 12 days. This is the work of Beulah Papyrus, stranded for a moment on the ocean of Osiris, absorbing all she can for every member of her clan, expanding exponentially like some recursive virus. She'd take me on, I never fail to ride on the redundant rail. Cause when I know she's switching track, there's always one to take me back. And through the bedroom door intrude a fretful frown and spoil the mood. Cause though I never really stand that tall, she'd tilt my frame, she'd watch me fall. This is the work of a fool of Papyrus, stranded for a moment on the ocean of Osiris, absorbing all she can for every member of her clan, expanding exponentially like some recursive virus. So maybe I could be a fly and feed arachnid as I die, and do the ritual from within the silken tunnel that they spin, and through the bedroom door intrude a fretful frown and spoil the mood. Cause though I never really stand that tall, she'd tilt my frame, she'd watch me fall. This is the work of Beulah Papyrus, stranded for a moment on the ocean of Osiris, absorbing all she can for every member of her clan. This is the work of Beulah Papyrus, stranded for a moment on the ocean of Osiris, absorbing all she can for every member of her clan. This is the work of Beulah Papyrus, stranded for a moment on the ocean of Osiris, absorbing all she can for every member of her clan.
the soul, find the footprints. All of a sudden, touch the button. Crash course in yesterday's after mathematics class until the last chapter's mastered. Smile for the Star Wars one where the wild things are that hide from the sun. I am the truth they buried in your head, the proof you pretended to carry to the end. Barely alive, but nowhere near dead. I'm still standing here instead. More than a fistful of issues, more than a misfit's pistol grip click. My heart ticks. More human than human, more sicker than sick. Yeah, more human than human, more human than human, more human than human. More sicker than sick. More human than human, more human than human, more human than human. More sicker than warfare, caught in the crosshair. The moment when focus becomes more than what's noticed by the starving locust. The burning of the pride, turning of the tide, searching through the fight. Snuck in with the shadow that broke the castle. Escape the cell, let hell out of the capsule. I am the hunted that stalks my aggressor. I am neurosis, I am the measurements used when it's time to choose which tools are proper for the opportunity to break it loose. When it breaks, it'll all come together now. Armageddon, just a change in the weather now. I am the one, I've come to let the pressure out. More human than humans, you can feel better now. Yeah, more human than human, more human than human, more human than human. More sicker than sick. More human than human, more human than human, more human than human. More sicker than sick.
Yes. Are we conceiving babies out there on Back to the Basics? It sure sounds like somebody should have conceived one.
I mean, at this point, yes.
At this point, yes.
Yeah.
We'll see you in
We're
9
just
months.
pregnant too. Yeah, just everything's going good.
Got DJ Adam X, your mom's favorite DJ.
The Black Omen, you're my sister's worst nightmare.
Probably my mom's now at this point. I think you've upgraded from sister to mom.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
stepmom too. I mean, you could do what you want to do. Anyway, we're having a great time. Season 5, episode 6. I'm going to leave it to my brother to read where we left off, what we have blessed you with.
Well, we closed out the last set. We had Vegan, Another 9 Days is what you played.
What'd you think of that? I told
Man.
you. And tell me about the pressing as well.
The depressing sounded great. Again, we've talked about this in the past.
No, I mean the
about-
artwork.
Oh, like that's sick.
That's
yeah,
the
shit.
first time I've seen it. Have you seen something like that?
An opening like that? No, that's definitely new on me. But yeah, that was some super weird shit. But the song was kicking ass. But again, I don't get to listen to the whole song because we're working and discussing.
We always say
and,
when we go back and
Yeah.
listen to it, like, motherfucker, that was a great one.
Yeah. So that'll be one I listen to in the car. But after Vegan, I came in with Brick, the Daz disco mix.
Everybody, come on.
So-
Yeah, like that. It's great fucking.
So Daz was something they came up with, and it stood for disco and jazz. It was like their blend of disco and jazz, and that's where the
Nice.
word Daz comes from. So nice little interesting. You came in and ended the last set. You had Everything by Radio City featuring
Bajka.
Bajka.
She sounds Russian, but I think she's like Portuguese or African or something. She was actually with this group Radio City, which later became Radio Citizens, and they had a big track that was even on RXP. I'll play it later for you, but I'm not going to put it on the show because I've learned from you not to play the ones that you would play unless you have to. And I think that track was called The Hop. But I found one of her albums, their albums. I mean, more importantly, it's Radio City with Bajka, so every track on there is her as a featured artist, but it's really what carries the whole thing.
Right.
What year was that? 2006?
I think. Yeah, 6 it says.
Yeah, I was 16. I had no idea. Yes, I messed that up. I should have known.
You know, there was things I didn't know when I was 16.
But I just beat myself up as a record collector. I'm like, I should have known. Like Sade, I should have known they had a fucking band that actually made a solo album.
What? Yeah, maybe we
Not
should have.
just
Maybe we should have.
Sade albums. I know. Shame on me.
Well, we came back in the new set. I started that off with some Beats Antique featuring Bass Nectar. That was Roustabout. That one's really going to rock the speakers.
It's so
in the car.
funny because I said, it sounds like this, and Beats Antique. And he was like, because it is Beats Antique. And I was like, okay, my ear did give me a few points back from the Sade and the Sweet back into this. So I can still hear it.
It rocks. That's 2008. And then you came in with Everybody Loves the Sunshine by Takua Kuroda featuring Jose James.
So there's a reason why I found that album, and it's because I love Jose James. If you've been listening to the show, you should know. And his new album, getting next week, 1978, Revenge of the Dragon. But his Bill Withers album is the one I want the most. The most expensive, though. But he's got that sweet, smoky Portuguese voice. He likes hip-hop. He knows what he's doing. It's good shit.
And Kuroda, like, he's got that sweet Japanese jazz. I mean, because I listened to that same album, probably got that same algorithm from Jose James.
Probably.
But, man, that album slaps.
I'm pretty sure that's how I found it, actually, now that you say that.
Yeah. So.
But he had that Green Hornet Japanese, and you said that the Japanese are really good for their jazz, and I was like, yeah, I don't know a lot about it, but I'm sure if we went over there and went to a record store and started listening, we'd be like, fuck, I gotta mortgage my apartment and everything that I love.
Well, I came in with some June Marizi, who featuring FKJ or FKW, French Kiwi.
KJ, French
FKJ,
Kiwi Juice, yeah.
But that's June Marizi, and it's the unpronounceable symbol of parentheses, O,
some
parentheses,
bullshit.
parentheses,
and what did I
parentheses.
say? If you weren't fucking married to this guy or didn't know this guy, you can't just be a symbol
Yeah,
unless you're Prince.
You're not fucking Prince.
There's no fucking way. But
Either way, the song kicked ass. It was called
did.
On My Way or OMW.
And you played FKJ twice this time.
Yeah.
One with Santana and one with his undisclosed wife's
yeah.
artist name.
June Marizi.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, you were letting me cook. No, that was Let Me Cook by Flying Lotus.
I was cooking
featuring,
for you.
Yeah, there you go. Someone was cooking. Flying Lotus featuring Dawn Richard.
Okay, so I got something to say about that. So, Fly Low, as they call him, or Flying Lotus, Steven Ellenson. He also directed his first movie, Ash, which I thought was a visual, It was out there. It was like Event Horizon meets Clockwork Orange, but whatever. His other works with his label Brain Feeder. Know that one?
Yep, we know Brain Feeder.
And he's also been producing a lot of Adult Swim's bumper music.
So yeah, the bumps are the pieces with the black screen, white text.
Yeah,
that's what they. Yeah,
yes.
that's where so many artists.
But wait, GTA 5 also Fly FM.
Fly Low
FM.
Fly Low FM.
There you go. That was Flying Lotus. So yeah, thanks, Steven.
No
You're
shit.
all over the place.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, after that, we played Jim Carroll Band by People Who Died. Now, Jim Carroll is the character that Leonardo DiCaprio played in Basketball Diaries. Internet people will know that as the scene where he busts into a classroom with a shotgun and a leather trench coat and kills everybody. That was.
Well, you're telling me to watch this movie,
Yeah.
and he's like, "You haven't seen it?" And I was like, "I was barely old enough. I was
Yeah.
at 95, 96.
That's
I don't
it.
know.
But
Like,
it's
I
a
was-
movie. I'm just, there's something. Go back and watch that movie. It's fucking incredible. He's really good in it.
It's on my homework.
Yeah, it's on your homework. So, but People Who Died, Jim Carroll Band. You came in with MF Doom, Deep Fried Friends.
Yes. So a couple things about MF Doom. He died at 49 years old from an angioedema. He was on Rhymesayers. We like Atmosphere. We like all that
We
stuff.
like Rhymesayers.
The album
coming.
Food is an anagram, and I just showed you, and I had no fucking idea why. Food. MF Doom.
Yeah.
Backwards. Makes sense. I didn't know. It's a concept album about the things you find on a picnic or at a picnic table. And also, the song Cookies with a K, the original version was removed for an unlicensed sample from Sesame Street.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that made me play some Zap, more Bounce to the Ounce.
No, that more bounce. Like it's
more
fat.
bounce,
I told
yeah.
you the Eric B and Rakim and what was the other one? Oh, Snoop Dogg used
Snoop,
it too. Like
yep.
it's a great fucking jammin'
Well,
jib jab jubilee.
I'm just sitting here tonight playing the originals of songs. That's what I guess that's the theme for me tonight is playing. Places where
Yeah, Hellfire is definitely the win for me.
Yeah, that one was a good one for you. Yeah. Then you had Group 4, Massive Attack. That was a slamming song. I liked it. It was a little long, but it's good.
8 minutes, but I saw them the last time they were in Colorado, the Fillmore, and it's just an experience. The guy was on the stand-up bass or whatever you call it. Like it was just an experience. They had visuals. They had a bunch of words. It was very like they were trying to change your mind while you were watching it subconsciously.
The last time I played the next band, it was an 8-minute song, and you had something to say about that. But that was Fish with Gula Papyrus. And you were bobbing your head right away with that one, so...
You can see it. You can't prove it.
No,
Never happened.
no,
If a
no.
tree falls in the forest, right?
No, because we're not doing video yet. We might be doing that in the future. I don't know. But, we're not
Sponsor
doing it.
us.
Yeah, sponsor us and we'll do video,
I'll show you me jacking off. Sponsor us.
I'm not going to watch that, and I'm not going to participate.
We'll block
so.
each other.
All right, well, after our Fish, you had Even More Human Than Human by Executioners, featuring Rob Zombie and Slug of Atmosphere.
Like I said, I bought that just for you to
Yep.
hear. I
And
don't
it's-
know anybody else that knows that. I have expressions from the Executioners. I remember when they came out with It's Going Down that had Mike Shinoda. It was like a Linkin Park thing. They were on MTV. But to hear that song, nobody's ever touched that. And that Turntablist album, the original, was the first of its kind album, it says from Rolling Stone, by a turntablist band.
Huh.
So yeah, what's in the background? What are we doing?
Well, in the background, we have someone I found recently through the beauty of YouTube, a lo-fi artist called Loom Room. They're out of France. Just real chill, some stuff I threw together just to make, some time to pass in the background.
We barely have time to do these shows,
Yeah.
but we spend all our time doing it.
Yeah, all our time, other than work. So coming up, I actually have a song that's famous for crashing laptops in the past. You could play it on the laptop and it would crash that laptop and ones around it because of the frequency that laptop hard drives were spinning at the time. And this was from Windows XP all the way up until the early versions of Windows 8 or the late versions of Windows 7.
It sounds like
So
it was developed by the Russians.
But it was
or the Chinese.
It was literally just hard drives that reacted to the bass in this song. and the bass, I believe it was 854 hertz or something like that. It was some weird off number. But that song is Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation.
Nice.
So we're going to get down with some Rhythm Nation.
We are an hour and 8 minutes into this part 2, and we are very excited to finish this out. Honestly, if it was him and I in a room, we would probably play for like 8 hours and just record it, but we have to do episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first couple episodes we did were almost 6 hours.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, we just get carried away, we digress, we love music. So if you love music as much as us, get on our YouTube, get on our Patreon, look at SoundCloud, look at our Facebooks. I'm Adam X.
Black Omen over here. It's YouTube at Back to the Basics 69.
Our favorite number.
Yeah. 69.
Nice. Right. I'm just going to let the song play out and we'll get into it. Cool.
We are a nation with no geographic boundaries, bound together through our beliefs. We are like-minded individuals, sharing a common vision, pushing toward a world rid of color lines.
Five, four,
3, 2,
1.
homeless problem.
Good looks and
Bootsy blasting up in your ear. I'm your number one Funkin, giving you the album of the year. Hot diggity dog, hang on like quick straw. Yeah, get down to the road. Hot diggity dog. It's our constitutional duty to uplift our natural beauty. Dance around the body, come together with us. Hey. Down with your badass, moving all around and make it. Giving what you got, you gave it. Now you get your chance to take it. You a winner in your own disguise. Never did you compromise. Calm down, don't get upset. Say what? All you need is just a little respect. It's just a dream. It's our theme song, baby girl. I'm a winner. I'm the best that you ever know. Soft like a butterfly. You sing like a bee. You colder than the coldest cold. You ain't got nothing on me. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking, I'm still. I'm in the race and I'm ready to kill. I have no fear. Blue diamonds here, baby. This is my album of the year. And if you wanna be the number one Funkin, just put it on the one and bring up the real. I have no fear. Blue diamonds here, baby.
crawl around the road work. Something from the other side, clawing at the known world. Crump up all your cookies with the autumn incarnate heel city. By the time your eyes adjusted to the darkness, in parts uncharted, always find the corners cozy. You can send your fastest riders. I return the horses lonely. Controller, the locals only note the Lucky Charms and army jacket. When you're ready, in the heart of Darby Dragons. I know no solicitors, waves away as visitors from 10 minutes in front of a tainted energy signature. Still bullseye and womp raps from the scenic route. Sugar in his coffee like a seance in the TV room. The cheek swab came back half amazing. Half of what he make end up on his lab apron. If quieter than most, I'm mostly mastering the science of keeping one's composure while the limbic system's lighting up. Some try to combat any kind of odd force trying to make contact. Nah, let it in, let it in. Let it in, let it in. Some try to stonewall any kind of woo-woo trying to make a phone call. Nah, let it in, let it in. 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 Bring around a revenant, let it in. Said he wasn't ready yet, he never left the Etch-a-Sketch. Stuck around for more than just a parlor trick or flickering fluorescence. Had a couple still to visit with a million pressing questions like, where were you the night of? What are you traversing Earth in spite of? How are you adjusting to the triumph? I'm asking for a friend who caught a loss and never surfaced. Simply curled up in his cubby, shutting down the central nervous. Look, float up in an urgent care, a checkerboard of blurry squares. Flowers in the lobby shrivel back into the earthenware. Humans in the lobby holding crosses up. I understand the caution, but some of you just wanna see the coffin jump. Until the coffin jump, then it's what I call a punk. Didn't even get to where he coughing blood and talking tongues. Not to mention once you hassle the horde, it doesn't matter how much furniture you stack at the door. Yeah. Some try to combat any kind of odd force trying to make contact. Nah, let it in, let it in. Let it in, let it in. Some try to stonewall any kind of woo-woo trying to make a phone call. Nah, let it in, let it in. 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 Hand-drawn map, crossover, cross-back. Calling from the flight deck, I collect dog tags. Tall grass, asphalt, or soil flat. Soul jazz like an alphabet to soul bass. Bratty to the basic anatomy of a death stare. Passing through the old Manhattan, ectoplasm everywhere. Pack a second teddy bear, I'm headed for the panic. Take a second for some bacon, take his head off when in transit. I don't coexist, I don't exist. Even JC missing with the loaves and fish. You feel dementia getting closer like the devil getting over. Now his antennas are roaming for radio Terra Nova going. Shh, sir, I think we've got a signal. It's fuzzy, but they're playing one that wasn't from the hymnal. I'm a faint scent of sulfur, I'm the source of the ooze. I'm security tape of a glowing orb in the room. What's up?
Come on, man. If I say this is my car, you know this is my car. You just get yourself another one. If I say we in on this Ripley shit, we in on it, with or without your punk ass. And if I say you gonna walk up in this house and do this motherfucker so I can see if you got any balls or not, guess what else you gonna do? Yeah. Just fire to that ass. Tighten up your panties, boy. this house I got picked out to this cross-dressing nigga named Eddie Solomon I used to sell to, but dealing on his own. When, man? Can you step up and actually do this shit, understand? Instead of just talking to talk. You don't like what I'm saying, you just bounce the fuck up out this whip anywhere along up in here, man.
whistle, bitch. Blow my whistle, bitch. Blow my whistle, bitch. Blow my whistle, bitch. Open up, put it in. Let's begin. Blow my whistle, bitch. Blow it like you mean it, blow. Is that what you call loud? Come on, let me hear you say. Let me hear you say. Louder. I said louder. Blow my whistle, bitch. You need to bring the beat back. Blow my whistle, bitch. I said, blow my whistle, bitch. Blow it like you mean it. You don't mean it. Blow my whistle, bitch. Let me hear you say. Louder. Let me hear you say. Louder. Is that what you call loud? Come on. Now you're doing it. Now you're doing it like you're supposed to. Now you're doing it. Just a little bit louder now. Just a little bit louder now. Just a little bit louder now. Blow your whistle. 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 Just like a lazy cat. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Blow your whistle. Yeah, yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Yeah, blow your whistle. Blow it like you mean it now. I like your level. I like your level.
Still a whisper on my lips, feeling at my fingertips, it's pulling at my skin. Leave me when I'm at my worst, feeling as if I've been cursed with a cold within. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Without you. Without you.
most days to smoky trail of myrrh. Whispers in my left ear, and I swear you're near the very one I hear. Will it be? I don't think I can.
Girl, I got my eye on you, heavy as a harvest moon. I look to chase away the sun, make the colors of the daylight run. When I put the stains of love on the place that I've been thinking of, the writing on the wall you see, it's just me trying to make it real. Oh, she gonna come my way, she gonna come my way, she gonna come my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. She gonna come my way. Ooh, she gonna come my way. She gonna come my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. She gonna come my way. Candle in the window sway, footsteps from a mile away. I've been waiting oh so long for you to find your way back home to these arms you know so well. Last time we came this way, you tripped and fell from the edge into a sea of tears. I sat and watched you disappear. Oh, oh, oh. She gonna come my way. She gonna come my way. She gonna come my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. She gonna come my way. Ooh, she gonna come my way. She gonna come my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. She gonna come 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 my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. She gonna come my way. Ooh, she gonna come my way. She gonna come my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Will he understand Boris Scott did it all for his mother. He just wanted to please her desperately. Boris Scott could never disappoint her. He told her what she wanted to believe. This alien pilot and indigo child sent from the red planet so he'd understand it. Boris Scott never breaks under pressure. His words are all measured strategically. Boris Scott is indeed very clever to make such interstellar fantasies. What we feel Atlantis, he says, will soon happen to us if we follow the cosmic bandwagon. This alien pilot and indigo giant sent from the land of dust so they'd understand us.
Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. Yeah, yeah. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I a new life for me. I'm feeling good.
Holy shit.
It is back to the basics.
It is. And also, I'm just playing a random record that I cleaned for my buddy Jason. Shout out to you, Tiki. Thank you for giving me Idea and Abilities instrumental.
It's fucking groovy.
You know what? You gave me some albums that I had to fucking clean. I would never know about this. I'll probably buy a better copy later, but it's really fucking awesome. And yeah, it's groovy. It has that David Holmes Ocean's 12 kind of vibe to it. Anyway, back to the basics. Season 5. Episode 6. Adam X, your mom's favorite DJ.
Your sister's whitest nightmare, the Black Omen over here.
God, she has so many nightmares about you.
That's fucking fine.
It is the worst. Like, she wakes up sweating, and you say you like sweat, but I mean, she looks like she needs to go to ER.
That's fine. I'll take her, you know. So, a long time ago, I was sleeping with my girlfriend at the time, and she had the La Petite Mort, which is the French term, the little death. She like passed out during her orgasm, and like I was like 16, 17 years old, and it scared the shit out of me.
Like you killed her with your dick?
Like I didn't know what the fuck happened. Like, you know, we're just going at it, going to town. She's moaning, having a good time, and all of a sudden, she's dead. If you know, like I peeled her eyes open, they were all rolled back in her head. It was bad.
She was
dude.
dead?
Like, yeah, well, she had passed out, and it was La Petite Mort. And so, do you know the book, The Joy of Sex?
No.
You've never heard of The Joy of Sex?
I don't read anymore.
Oh, well.
Only the news, like a Republican should. Yeah. I'm not Republican, I'm just making jokes.
Yeah, well, there it was. In The Joy of Sex, it's called The Little Death, and it's like a thing that actually happens, and the French term is La Petite Mort.
An overload.
Yeah, basically.
A reset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can happen for men as well. It's just more rare, so.
Anyway, on the reset, let's tell you what we have blessed your eyes, souls, ears with.
Those ear balls.
Well, we have to. So on the segue, we had, you can tell us more about it. Loom Room?
Loom Room, yeah. It's somebody I found on YouTube. They're only digital, so they're not on vinyl. Sorry to spoil that. But they're just a real chill, like I felt like it was really Japanese jazz inspired. Kind of lo-fi, but they're out of France, if I remember correctly. So,
Sorry,
a little
I'm smoking
je ne
a
sais
cigarette
quoi.
for France.
I'm not sure what.
So yeah, you had that. You led us into Rhythm Nation from Janet Jackson from 1989.
Yeah. So again, that song, certain bass tone, I believe it was 854 megahertz or something like that, would fry Windows laptops.
Hack the planet. That's all I
And
can
so,
think of.
you know, if I'm playing that and you're listening to this on, you know, an old Windows XP laptop, I'm sorry, I just fried it. Sorry, not sorry.
I played Album of the Year, #1 Funketeer by Bootsy Collins.
You know,
And
it
also
says
the
it's album.
The album is also the lead track is the same name of the album.
I'm just saying it says album of the year, but I'm pretty sure the Swifties would, you know, argue with that.
I don't care. You know, man, it's Bootsy, man.
It's Bootsy, baby.
I've been saying, he fucking is still killing it.
He is.
He's younger than my grandpa, but he's still old as fuck.
And like I mentioned to you before earlier tonight, that he hosted the Funk channel on GTA 6 or GTA 5.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
And
is that a GTA thing? Like, I got 3 artists on there now that I'm talking. Giles Peterson that I hadn't played, but
so again, I was trying to say, like, they just have good people. Whoever picks their music, the team of people behind that, they pick good fucking music.
My dream job is to be the guy that picks songs for soundtracks. That would be the best fucking job ever. I would spend all my days doing this times 1,000.
There you go.
So after Bootsy, you had Jumpin' Coffin by Aesop Rock from 2020.
My brother turned me on to Aesop Rock. He's on Rhyme Sayers. And I guess it was in 2014, there was a study done of the vocabulary of people in hip hop and rap. And he had the highest, like the biggest vocabulary.
I mean, have you ever heard the Alphabet Song? Or like, there's a lot of people that are really like...
Oh, I mean, Eminem is fucking phenomenal too with the shit that he says. So,
yeah, he doesn't have the jazz hop group to like get me into it, but I understand.
Right.
Like, I can appreciate that first, like the Marshall Mathers EP. Like, I can get down with that.
Oh yeah, I mean, as a rapper, Eminem is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's for you or not, that's subjective. But so Aesop Rock, he has one of the biggest vocabularies in the business, I guess, and that's why my brother is really into him.
Well, I let him with some rip from David Holmes. I love David Holmes, man. Nobody's ever heard of him, but you've watched a lot of movies that he's scored. Particularly the Oceans 11, 12, 13. That was it.
Yeah,
that was
11,
David
12,
Holmes.
13.
He's done Out of Sight, which is where I got that from 1998. And that is Don Cheadle in the beginning of the part that I mixed in. But it's a fucking jammin' jazz, bossa nova, hip hop track. I love it. You had 25 or 6 to 4.
Right, so that's
by
Chicago. And like I said, I've been listening to music and doing, getting the work of getting the show up on YouTube. Once again, YouTube at Back to the Basics 69. But in doing that, I actually had the experience of what the Chicago song 25 or 6 to 4 was the creative process and how it hits you at 25 or 26 to 4 in the morning. And, I hit that, and it's rough out there sometimes.
You hit the fucking G spot on that, on
Yeah.
the factoid. I
Yes.
mean, that's awesome.
That's
And
a really weird factoid that's what it means.
I never would have known until but that's also why we get into it, because now it's like hours and hours of finding music, keying music, getting BPMs, finding stuff that'll work, and then the research. And
Right.
then it's just a rabbit hole.
And not only that, but then at post-production, we have the editing, getting it on YouTube, getting it on SoundCloud. Like, it's worked, but we're here to do it for you, because you deserve this music.
And you can pay for us on Patreon, or you can follow us on YouTube.
Yep. Back to the Basics 69, because 69 is nice.
It's the lucky number 69.
It's a
Not
momentous
11.
year for lesbians.
I can't wait to get the rug doctor out to clean my apartment. I switched it up with one of the trance songs that really got me into it when I was a child. It came out in 1997. I would have been 7 years old. It was on Paul Oakenfold's Transport CD, but that was the Slacker original vocal mix by Ascension. And I kept telling him, I was like, listen to this. Like, I have cried so many times on ecstasy listening to this fucking song.
Well, I think I mentioned that in the last episode or the episode before that, is that like when people DJ, they don't make tracks that, make you cry. You don't feel emotions when you go to a rave or a show anymore.
Trance
And
was good for that.
And it was. And I mean, I think something that we need to come back to. Like
House is like, gonna put it in your booty. And you're like, yeah.
Well,
like,
House is having a big moment right now.
Tech House is coming back, but a lot of the kids like have ADD and they can't listen to something longer than 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's
kind of a problem. Yeah, but I will say that trance went on for like way too long of a breakdown and a build-up. but
Sometimes, yeah.
Everyone was on drugs, so they didn't care. They were at a rave. They were at a festival,
Yep.
as you kids would have called it. And back then, it didn't matter. They were like, I'm here all night. You know what I mean?
I'm here all night and I'm fucked up all night.
What do they say at work? Like, oh, sorry, we're here so late. And I'm like, I'm here all day, right?
Yeah,
like,
they
it doesn't
pay me
matter.
by the hour.
I'll be, yeah. Wasn't that Archer? What was that that TV show? It was Archer.
Yeah.
And I just remember one line. He's like, what are you paid by the hour? That's the thing. You had the whistle song from DJ Alligator from 2000.
Yeah, so that's old classic house. He's Iranian, I believe it was.
I'm glad to see that Y2K didn't wipe us all out.
So that was for me, the original, like where I heard that song was on Dance Dance Revolution. And then I discovered, yeah, DDR. I was addicted to that shit. But he's an Iranian and Danish. He lives.
That sounds like a great pastry.
Yeah, and it's alligator, or it's alligator. Like.
And anyway, I had the Hydrogen Rockers, the name before Dirty Vegas with Days Go By. Yeah, no, that's from 2001, but it's pretty fucking awesome that I found an affordable copy as a 12-inch single before Dirty Vegas. They're really unaffordable now. Only press once. Nothing you can do.
Yeah, I remember having
Mitsubishi.
I had it on CD back in the day. I had the Dirty Vegas CD.
With that like cartoon, like GTA-looking woman with the brown colors on.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the one. You let in with Men I Trust, and I don't trust a lot of men, but I trusted you to play that song, Billy Toppy.
Yeah, they're a Canadian dream punk, synth pop, indie band, and they've got some new stuff out, but man, they're just awesome.
No, I thought it was good. You played a different track. You said it might have been the same one, but it was not.
No, I can't remember. I'll have to look back and see what I played.
I played My Way, and the album says Will Saul presents Close featuring Joe Dookie, but when you go online, it just says Close featuring Joe Dookie, so I don't really know what to say about that.
Never know. You never know. That's just how it be sometimes. I mean, the internet, they talk about some weird things on there, you know?
They don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I think a lot and I know nothing. There's a lot of stuff going on out there.
Yeah, you internet, you don't know nothing, okay? You remember that.
But anyway, Joe Dookie. I gotta get my notes.
I got some Dookie for you.
This one's important. His name is Dallas Tamira, Tamaira. Tamara. His stage name is Joe Dookie. It's named after his father and his grandfather. His father was a vocalist. His grandfather was a musician. But his grandfather was nicknamed Dookie after Duke Ellington. So he's named after his dad and that.
That's pretty interesting.
Never would have known, but that's pretty fucking awesome. After that, what do we have? Oh, Boriska. Claypool, Lennon, Delirium.
Yep.
I saw Claypool, I was like, oh shit. And you've been holding on to that for a while?
I've played it once. I know when I got it last year.
That's
played
old
one of the
news, bro.
songs.
I forgot about it.
Yep. You did, obviously. I think you even borrowed it.
Beautiful fucking pressing.
Yeah,
too.
that is super nice. And the other one, if I remember correctly, is like Teal, because it's a 2-album.
A Teal 2 album. I like that.
A Teal 2 album. So, no, it's 2 albums and one's purple, one's teal. So
I mixed in Midnight in a Perfect World by DJ Shadow from 1996 off of Introducing. And actually, I didn't know I had it for this long. It's not even listed in the track listing. It's C4 on side C, and it just ends with Transmission 3. I heard it in a movie, I'm going to say that, and then I Shazammed it like the rest of us would, and I was like, wait a minute, I have this? The only thing that's interesting, if you look at the cover, it's people browsing a record store. So the one fact that I really liked was DJ Shadow found most of the records that he sampled for that album by binging records.
Yeah, just browsing.
So that's why the artwork is the way that it is. You had Feeling Good by Nina Simone, 1965.
Yeah, so Nina Simone was famous in the 60s for being an activist during the civil rights movement. And I guess a lot of people may not know she actually lived next to Malcolm X. They were neighbors.
That's a very nice neighborly, won't you be my neighbor kind of thing.
Yeah, Malcolm X, of all people, so.
That's fucking awesome. In the background, like I said, Idea and Abilities, EYEDEA for your kids. Idea. And like I said, it's just some record that my buddy Tiki gave me. It was scratched to shit. It doesn't have a cover. It doesn't have anything. I put it in the sleeve. I used that magical solution, cleaned it, did the best that I could, but I'm actually kind of grooving with it.
Yeah,
I want him to give me side A and B. Like, what the fuck?
Where's the rest of it? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
where's the rest, bro? And after this, I'm going to follow with another song that I heard in a documentary that came out in 1995 by a group called Black Grape. The song is called Reverend Black Grape. The name of the album...
Does that have anything to do with Reverend
No,
Horton?
this is the weird part. So the name of the album is It's Great When You're Straight, Yeah.
It's great when you're straight, yeah.
That's the name of the album. And it's a music on vinyl repress, and straight refers to being sober. But a lot of oversights, because I'm sure the homosexual community wouldn't like to hear It's Great When You're Straight. And we're like, yeah, I'm not fucking listening to that. But 1995, this song is a banger. And we'll probably finish out with a few tracks, and we will not outro. So sorry for recommending that really shitty song that was 140 BPM and all that. But we will see you next time. But this is Adam X, your mom's favorite DJ.
Yeah, your sister's worst nightmare, the Black Omen.
And also Adam X, your friend's worst nightmare at this point now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. We'll get into it.
She don't
Thank
like
you so
you no
much
more.
for being here. Your music has been great. Like, I'm giving him a fist bump right now. Like, we've had a great time.
It's been a good show.
Yes.
I told him it was going to be fire.
It was fucking fire. All right, let's get into it. Anything sexual to say? No?
I think I might have something.
I think you might have
Hold on.
one. We can't
Yeah.
just leave you without one.
Oh, yeah, here we go. We are delivering the package in the outdoor.
That's right. Back to the basics. We use the back door. Let's get into it.
Celebrate.
Cover me when I run. Cover me through the fire. Something like the other breeze. Now I'm on my knees. Cover me, darling, please. Hey, monkey. Monkey with the monkey. Hey, monkey, monkey, monkey. Don't you never take the monkey. Hey, take the monkey. Hey, monkey. Wheels keep turning. Monkey, something's happening. Cover me when I sleep. Cover me when I breathe. You know you're coming for the ride. Make the monkey fly. Cover me, darling, please. Cry.
was blue, like him, inside and outside. Blew his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen around the world, around the world, around the world. Da-dee-dee-da-da-day. Around the world, around the world, around the world. Da-dee-dee-da-da-day. Around the world, 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 around the world. I have a blue house
Everybody be cool. You be cool.
So it started fresh time.
Yeah. So the GTA, they're like, what do you know about 5?
So.
Because what were the radio stations? I haven't played them in a while. You're more.
Oh my god, dude! Like when it first came out in 2013, there was 12 stations or something like that. And to be honest, they kept adding them. Like if you go and log into GTA now, I think it was 12 or 13 stations when it started, and I bet you it's 20 now.
Because I really want the vinyls for them, but they're kind of pricey.
Oh yeah, they are.
It seems like a record store day thing.
One of them is straight out. The Funk channel is hosted by Bootsy.
Really?
Yeah, like he is the DJ on it. Like it's
it's
Bootsy, baby. Yeah, it's straight out Bootsy hosting on.
I gotta look up videos to see if he actually talks like that. You know what I mean? Like he's fucking like, yeah, baby, I'm in from the back. Whoa.
No, I don't mean no. When he's being Bootsy on a record, it's different than when he's being.
It's more like a persona.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still got the funk when he talks, but he's.
I don't know. It's just crazy that I found those two, and I was looking and researching. And I was like, fuck, I bet this guy knows more about them. But there were the radio stations on 5.
The world I just
World
love,
FM, is that what it was called?
Worldwide FM.
Yeah.
I just like the radio. Like I genuinely like the radio stations in GTA, and I'm super excited.
I liked them in San Andreas. That's what really like Vice City and Andreas was when I knew they were actually picking like.
So no, it's still like.
Well, 3 was okay.
Their cultivation of music is still top.
But that's
notch.
got to be somebody's job.
There
has to be one guy that knows about music.
I don't think it's one guy. I think it's literally
a collective.
Yeah, like the higher ups. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. The higher ups.
But there's some good music on there.
There is, and go look at GTA 5 and the amount because I've sent you screenshots of other like holy shit, this is playing in GTA 5. You know.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
But the fact that I found
Little
2
Dragon.
and had no idea.
Little
like,
Dragon.
That's cool. Really?
Yep, she does that. I played it a couple episodes ago. That was like the song for GTA 5's one of their trailers. It was a little.
I was happy to get the ones I got because they were out of print and they reissued them.
Right, so I was gonna start with
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, my stoned ass.
I saw a fucking thing on Reddit today. It said, "Do you like the Backstreet Boys, baby?" And she said yes, and he says good because my penis is larger than life. I was like, really? And I do have to show you this one. It's literally nerdy innuendos. And there's like 10 of them. And they were actually pretty funny. It was like you're turning my floppy disk into a hard drive. Like there was a bunch of them. And I was like, yeah, only a nerd would appreciate this, but it's funny. You had me at data. I mean, there's a lot.
They said 5A. Where'd it
Can
go?
you hear the birds?
Yeah, I can. In here, at least.
Goddamn birds. Bird step up next on Back to the Basics.
That's why it's in the other folder.